Hey y'all, it's Erin the DPT here. I know I'm late, but I really want to do my therapy tip Thursday because I had a good tip on Thursday, but the day just kind of got away from me. My tip is, as some of y'all know, I have recently been working in home health. And a lot of my patients that I see are all different diagnoses. I have patients that have stroke, have Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, dementia, back pain, knee pain, all different sorts of things. And my therapy tip for this week really has to do with if you have family members or if you're a caregiver for somebody and they have certain type of diagnosis such as like dementia, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, really any type of diagnosis that has any cognitive impairments, that this tip is really for you. And basically it's talking about like the 90-second rule. And a lot of times, especially I know when you're a caregiver, if you have family members, if something is allowing your family member or your friend to really, maybe they're walking slow. We see that a lot with Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, and they just have difficulties doing things and it takes them a longer time to do things. What do we typically do? We typically tell them, hey, take a step, or do this, or do that. And if they're slow to do it, what we do is that we really keep repeating over and over what we say, and we tend to get frustrated. But a lot of people that have cognitive impairments, it literally takes them about 90 seconds to not only actually hear, but to comprehend and understand what you're saying. So what happens is that if you tell somebody, hey, take a step to the left, or take a step to the right, or move your left leg, and they don't do it right away, you don't want to keep telling them to keep doing it. But you want to actually, once you tell them, give them very short, easy commands and allow them to take the time to really understand it and process it. Because what can happen if you keep telling them over and over and over again, not only will you get frustrated, but they will also get frustrated too. Because it's not that they are not understanding what you said, it just takes them longer to process it. So just think about the 90-second rule is that if you're telling, your family member, friend, if you're a caregiver, if you're telling them to do something and they have an underlying cognitive impairment, wait 90 seconds before you tell them to do it again. Because remember, it takes them a longer time to not only understand, but comprehend, process, and then actually do what you're telling them to do. But that will kind of take some of your frustration and their frustration away, is that you just take your time, tell them what you need them to do, allow them to process it, and then they'll actually do it. But if you keep repeating it, it can actually do more harm than good. Alrighty, that's my therapy tip for today. I hope you all get out and get moving, and I'll see y'all next week. Have a great day.